Fireworks in Tehran, crowds chanting in Berlin, flags waving in Los Angeles. You'd almost think it was a pride parade if it wasn't Iranians around the world celebrating in ways we rarely see. After decades of repression and risk, just to be heard. And now the question is, what happens next? And why is the whole world watching? Hey everyone, before we dive deeper, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because apparently the only thing more contagious than celebrations is clicking buttons. And don't worry, the Ayatollah can turn off your internet if you do. At least, not anymore.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
In several neighborhoods in Tehran, videos show flashes in the sky, fireworks lighting up the night, people leaned out of apartment windows clapping and cheering. Cars drove slowly through the streets, horns blaring, not in traffic frustration, but celebration. Public celebration in Iran during politically sensitive moments can carry a huge risk. That makes these scenes significant. For many young Iranians who have grown up under sanctions, economic pressure, internet restrictions, and strict political control, moments like this feel symbolic. Not necessarily victory, not necessarily clarity, but possibility. Also, apparently car horns doubled down as national percussion instruments now. Who knew? I gotta get a car. Celebrations like this don't appear overnight. They build over years. Years of protest, years of feeling unheard. When pressure builds long enough, even a single dramatic event can trigger an emotional release. And sometimes that release is loud. Like neighbors would think there is a music festival out. Don't tell Hamas. In Germany, especially in Munich and Berlin, large Iranian diaspora communities gathered in public squares, waving flags and chanting in solidarity. Flags waved, crowds chanted, people hugged. For many in German Iranian communities, this isn't just distant news, it's personal. Older generations held historical Iranian flags, younger generations chanted women, life, freedom. There is a visible sense of hope in parts of these crowds, a feeling that maybe something is shifting. When hope appears, even briefly, people gather around it. And yes, there might have been someone taking way too many selfies. Social media doesn't sleep. In Spain, cities like Madrid and Barcelona also saw solidarity gatherings where people carried signs, waved flags, and shared on videos online. Smaller crowds but emotionally strong. In today's world, a moment in Tehran can become a rally in Europe within hours. Emotion moves faster than politics. Also faster than your Wi-Fi when everyone suddenly starts live streaming. Don't worry, this isn't Spain. The Ayatollah can turn it off. Well, at least he couldn't turn it off when he was alive. In Los Angeles, home to one of the largest Iranian communities outside Iran, some gatherings had a distinctly celebratory tone as news spread. Music played, chants echoed, flags waved high above the crowd. Some even jokingly call Los Angeles Tehrangeles because because of its deep Iranian roots. When something major happens in Iran, LA reacts almost instantly. For many Iranian Americans, this feels like a turning point. But even there, not everyone is celebrating. Some are cautious, some worry about escalation, some fear instability. Still, the visible energy in certain crowds is unmistakable. And yes, someone probably brought snacks because you can't protest on an empty stomach. I'm just kidding. Iranians have been protesting on empty stomachs for 40 years now. Celebration spreads because millions of Iranians live outside Iran, and families are connected across continents. When something feels historic, whether hopeful or uncertain, people respond emotionally. Celebration doesn't always mean certainty. Sometimes it simply means people are tired and they want change. Also, apparently human beings really likes fireworks and car horns. It's a universal truth, I guess. What we're witnessing isn't just fireworks. It's years of pressure, meeting a sudden moment. In Tehran, Berlin, Madrid, Los Angeles, the reactions tell us something powerful. This isn't just geopolitical, it's deeply human. And history rarely moves quietly, it moves with noise, with car horns, with chants, with people leaning out of windows, looking at the sky, wondering what comes next.